This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Oh my son! What's happening? What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. A big your me click. What's up, buddy? What's up, Sao Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Run this thing on out. Oh my God. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it. We don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put it. It's with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gone. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike from the back, busted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat, snapping like beats. Bouncing to the groove, all by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a bump. I can see it two. Snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles again. Up the, put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers, then reaching for my, repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers.
Oh my son! Ready! Oh my son! Oh my son!
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. That stopped in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the
do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the food. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back. Fall back, back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really bad. And I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it down with track. You can never ever be my man. You almost snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Put me in the streets like a show bag. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.
On my set. Ready. Ready. Hot.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my body, out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. No nothing my clothes, no stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause it's your birthday. You'll find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. Give me the killer. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. Give me the filler. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. Oh, give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll up, G's up, I see it in the cutting, man, running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want you, love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm loco. When the plan is to put the back game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still on the grind. I told you, she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound I'm with my eyes. chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
That's one. Easy.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score on first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Mike Tomlin, never afraid to go for two, has his offense out to do just that.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
6. Our home team, nothing.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Completed over the middle. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Murray. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Omaha.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, Omaha.
Working inside the red zone. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop made by Derek Brown. Shotgun snap to Nix. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds the in route complete. No one's around him. He's got space. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone on first. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
His guys take over first and 10.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Murray to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. To the middle, then snared by Burton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got a first to begin the frame. Jumps in up the middle. Galloping inside the 40. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And his guys tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Metcalf's got it complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix with it on first. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot. And in for the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster, Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete! And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Home team, 14. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He gives it Johnson to start this drive. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Buzz. Hey, Ace. Come on.
Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that makes it 3rd down.
6 yards.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Murray on 3rd down. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Move.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team on the field. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. That's completed right side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 21 yards. And a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
26.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Intercepted in the end zone. Jonte Barron has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Anderson on the coverage.
What? Hey, Larry! Easy. Buzz. Hey, Larry! 2-2.
They'll work against the blitz. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Well, that's the 2-minute warning. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw here by Rodgers. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Rodgers has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it snaps.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey. 1-1. 2-2. What you got? 1-1.
Kyler looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Luther Burden. And it sets up 2nd down.
1-1. 2-2. 1-1.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ace.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. Managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will trail by 9. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the right sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Rodgers from the gun. Completed over the middle. At the 20. Oh, a mess on the move here. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Henry. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be third and goal.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring it down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
That's why these coaches get paid, King, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Running back sent in motion. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 40 on the big hitter. And they'll have first down. Murray keeps it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. And they catch it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Buys time, rolling right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Chased out to his right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down. Rogers. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Henry. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
319, jump out!
Here he goes, third and long. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Johnson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Murray setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
Complete to Trey McBride. First and 10 at the 30.
Murray here on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Sit. Larry. 2-2. 1-1. That's one.
1-1. Murray on third down. Pass brought in by Burden. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Offense is set. First and 10.
Big X open. Big X open. Whoa, what? Whoa.
Now Murray on the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up for the 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game. If this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out here on the field, somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
26. 318. 88.
Rodgers to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So out now comes the punter. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Starts his return from the 23. And big hit on the return to stop him cold.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They got first down from the 31.
Hey. Oh,
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey. 2-2.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll give him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey. 5 down. 20. Get wide now. Split hot.
Here's the backup. First throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
50. 5 down. Split hot.
Here's Bridgewater. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get wide now. Go Delta.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It was looking Jordan Watkins' way. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
20. Go Delta. 5 down. All right, for a lock.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. First and 10 from the 41. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a first down. To throw is Rodgers. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Running once more with Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a time.
Coming